I live in a room with a flickering light. The carpet's a jungle, the fridge hums at night. I got socks that don't match and a chair with one leg, but I smile at the sky when the rain hits the peg. My shoes might be talking, my phone screen is cracked, but my mirror reflects me and never looks back. You chase all the diamonds, I dance in the dust. You build up your image, I build up my trust. They walk like royalty, talking gold tones, but I make a kingdom from sticks and old phones. No palace behind me, no riches to show, just glitter from gum wrappers taped to my soul. I wear a cardboard crown and I love it, painted with crayons, crooked but honest. No velvet gown, no marble ground, but I still rule this upside down town. I don't need thrones or praise in gold. My story's loud, my heart's untold. So laugh if you want, I won't back down, 'cause I still shine in a cardboard crown. I toast with tap water in jelly jar cups. I dream with the street lights and never give up. The neighbors might whisper, the rich kids might joke, but their sparkle feels hollow when mine starts to glow. You post your success all shiny and staged, but I dance like a storm when the world sets the stage. You climb up the ladder, I fly from the breeze. You dine with the kings, I picnic with trees. They measure by numbers, by zeros and fame, but I count by moments that don't feel the same. No need for your blueprints or printed out plans. I built my own kingdom with glitter and cans. I wear a cardboard crown and I love it, dented and worn, but still I rise above it. No royal chord, no diamond sound, but I still sing with thunder clouds. I don't need applause from plastic crowds. My joy is loud, my pride unbowed. So roll your eyes, I won't bow down. I'm standing tall in a cardboard crown. Let the world stare, let them all doubt. I'll dance through their silence and sing through their shouts. They see a mess, I see a parade, with candy wrapped scepters and dreams I've handmade. I don't need pearls or silk for a throne. My magic lives where the wild things have grown, in alleyways, rooftops, the cracks in the ground. That's where you'll find me, with stars all around. I wear a cardboard crown, call it mine, worn with pride. No need to shine, no jewels, no lace, no royal gown, but I light up the dark when no one's around. I don't need thrones or hollow praise. I build my reign from paper days. So laugh if you want, I won't sit down. I rise again in a cardboard crown. They said go get a job, be someone real. So I clocked into Saturn and signed a space deal. I scan moon tickets and feed alien pets, and the vending machine sells anti-gravity nets. I wear a name tag that just says zap, and my manager's head is a floating map. My coworkers sing in binary code, and we teleport lunch cause the microwave's old. You wear a tie and sip bitter brew. I serve stardust shots with a wormhole view. You chase titles on your business card. I'm decoding dreams in the asteroid yard. I work at a UFO where gravity don't even know. We float through files and dance midair, and no one tells me to act square. No rules, no suits, no 9 to 5. We clock in with a high five. So if Earth feels far too low, come find me at the UFO. I got a desk made of jellyfish light, and my inbox meows when messages bite. HR's a robot who cries confetti, and the CEO's a spaghetti yeti. We have meetings inside a cloud and scream our goals out loud and proud. Every Thursday's backwards day, and you get promoted if you learn to play. You chase quiet halls and rigid plans. I blast off with disco aliens. You chase retirement stocks and charts. I doodle plans on candy parts. I work at a UFO where odd is high and dull is low. We launch ideas in neon socks and brainstorm dressed as lunar fox. No cubicles or boring views, just light speed lunch and purple shoes. So if you're weird and wanna glow, apply to join our UFO. They said I'd never be enough. Too strange, too loud, too off the cuff. But stars don't beg the sky to fit. They burn their way and never quit. So here's to every office freak who dreams in lights and talks in beeps. You don't need normal, calm, or slow. Just launch your soul into a UFO. I work at a UFO where no one tells me where to go. We float through stars and build from dreams and turn mistakes into moonbeams. So if your world feels way too small and gravity keeps making you fall, close your eyes, say yes, let go. Come live with me at the UFO. You buzz at 3 a.m. like you own my sleep, scrolling drama, memes, and secrets I don't wanna keep. You know all my habits, my fears, my friends, but you never shut up, you just send and send. I gave you my fingers, gave you my face. Now you're in my pocket like a misplaced grace. You ding when I blink, vibrate when I breathe. You even know the color of my teeth. You fake a life through filters bright, then dim my soul with pixel light. You track my steps, then shame my pace. You're not a phone, you're a needy case. I'm tired of chasing dopamine through glass that's always squeaky clean. I miss the noise of birds and wind, not you pretending to be my friend. So leave me on red, ghost me instead. I'd rather be bored than battery fed. No more scene at 10 or heart react spam. I'm breaking up with your hologram. Leave me on red like I'm a joke. You're clingy, petty, and I'm going broke. I want my brain back from your screen. You're not my world, you're just a machine. You flash me ads when I'm at my worst, suggesting diets like I'm cursed. Then hit me with a memory reel like you know how I'm supposed to feel. You whisper news, then shout some lies. You twist my truth with strangers' eyes. You fake affection, sell me shame, make me forget my real name. You've seen me cry, seen me grin, heard every secret I kept in, and still you buzz like I belong. But guess what, I'm moving on. I miss bad jokes with awkward silences, not gifts and curated sentences. I miss the sound of shoes on stone, not your ringtone, moaning monotone. So leave me on red, delete my thread. I'll live just fine with trees instead. No more selfies, likes, or blue check fame. I'm logging out of your little game. Leave me on red like I'm not there. I'll find my face in open air. I won't be your thumb scrolling queen. I'm bigger than your stupid screen. Goodbye to doom scrolls in the dark. Goodbye to filter, spark by spark. I wanna laugh and look away, not bend my thoughts for every play. So if you buzz, I won't reply. You can go date some other eye. I'll keep my soul, I'll lose the feed. I'm not your swipe, I'm finally free. So leave me on red, just let me be. I'm more than dead, I'm more than seen. I'll dance without you off the grid. I'm not your fan, I'm just a kid. Leave me on red, don't call me back. I'm painting skies you'll never track. I'm done with fake, done with your scheme. You can keep your screen, I'll chase a dream. My brain's got a DJ, he never sleeps. Spinning thoughts on repeat, they dive too deep. I blink and boom, a marching band with glitter hats and rubber hands. You talk calm, walk cool and tight. I stumble like a disco light. You color inside lines, I draw the sky in neon green and butterfly. They say, girl, you need a quiet mind, but quiet never sounded right. I've got traffic jams and lullabies colliding in my satellite. Out in my head and I like it. No silence, just chaos that's vibrant. My thoughts were tutus and riot. No shame in the noise I ignited. I don't need to calm it down. I build castles out of sound. So if I scream when you say shh, it's just the thunder in my hush. I walk like my shoelaces lie in knots with wings that learn to fly. You sit still, I bounce on air with dreams shaped like electric chairs. I used to try and fit your glass, now I dance on broken sass. My shadow sings when I'm asleep, a lullaby I'd never keep. You say, why can't you be more tame? But silence never played my game. There's music in my cluttered brain, a masterpiece in hurricane. I'm loud in my head and I like it. No silence, just chaos that's vibrant. My thoughts were tutus and riot. No shame in the noise I ignited. I don't need to calm it down. I build castles out of sound. So if I scream when you say shh, it's just the thunder in my hush. Dancing with my paradox tricks. You meditate, I levitate on caffeine dreams and paper plates. I won't dim a neon mind, it's the only light I find. So when I shout into the breeze, it's just my brain finally free. It's just the thunder in my hush. Outline, pine full of movies, plot twists galore. Every fear has a theme, every hope wants more. There's a narrator lost and a jester loud, and an anxious poet reciting to a cloud. Mind full of movies, each frame's bizarre. Some scenes feel fake, but most are star. I rewind my worst lines, fast forward my best, and leave popcorn trails where my thoughts rest. My brain's a cinema, open all night, screening weird thoughts with no stage fright. Popcorn ideas fly across the floor, and the ushers left at 4:30. Scene 1, I'm running in jelly shoes, chased by deadlines and talking moves. Scene 2, my crush turns into a chair, and somehow I still try to style their hair. There's no pause, no mute, no break, just trailers for decisions I never make. Voices talk in 10 accents flat. One says you're fine, the other shouts back, I know I'm not crazy, I'm a crowd, a quiet storm that thinks too loud. My thoughts do pirouettes and fall like popcorn stuck to a cinema wall. I got a mind full of movies, uninvited cast, every dream and disaster playing way too fast. There's a clown in the credits, a storm in the score, and a 5-year-old me kicking open the door. Mind full of movies, no tickets sold, but every seat is is taken. Truth be told, I laugh in slow motion, I cry in reverse. Sometimes I'm the villain, sometimes just the nurse. Scene 3, I'm talking to a talking tree. It says, girl, you need more vitamin D. I nod, take notes in invisible ink, then argue with a squirrel about how I think. The lights flicker when I try to sleep. My brain yells action instead of count sheep. Even dreams get director's cuts with bloopers and endings that drive me nuts. Scene 4, I win the lottery of rain, dance with my shadow in pink champagne. Then I trip on a metaphor midair and land in a chair that's not even there. And no, it's not chaos, it's just me. My mind's a circus in 3D. I laugh with ghosts, I hug my doubt, I color inside fears and scribble out. I got a mind full of movies, plot twists galore. Every fear has a theme, every hope wants more. There's a narrator lost and a jester loud, and an anxious poet reciting to a cloud. Mind full of movies, each frame's bizarre. Some scenes feel fake, but most are star. I rewind my worst lines, fast forward my best, and leave popcorn trails where my thoughts rest. I try to lock the reels away, but silence scares me more each day. So let them roll, let madness play. It's not a curse, it's my ballet. If you peek inside, don't run in fear. You'll meet a lying, whispering Shakespeare, a broken mirror, cracking jokes and fireworks made out of old hopes. I got a mind full of movies, come take a seat. You might see parts of you on repeat. There's no script, just a vibe, no score but soul. Every flaw is a role I proudly stole. Mind full of lolling non-stop, even when the critics beg it to stop. So grab some dreams, dim down the doubt. I'm not tuning out, I'm just playing out loud. I got stickers on my ceiling, painting moons on kitchen chairs. I eat breakfast in the evening, dancing clothes that no one dares. You wear suits and check your planner, I wear capes and talk to trees. You say time to grow up, Hannah, I don't speak that fluency. You're buying stock in future goals, I'm trading marbles for some trolls. You've got structure, rules, a scheme. I've got glitter, noise, and dreams. They tell me act your age, but I don't know the script. I tried your normal stage, the shoes don't ever fit. My mind's a paper crown, my soul's a trampoline. I bounce right off your boxes and land in make-believe. I'm never growing normal, that word don't fit my skin. I color outside portals and lose just to begin. I sing to plastic dolphins and wear socks over shoes. If growing up means silence, I'd rather dance off tune. I'm not your clean-cut version, I'm wild and half absurd. So don't ask me to normal, that's just a made-up word. You file taxes, check your posture. I build castles out of clay. You drink lattes, read the Post. I talk to pigeons on my way. Your world is trimmed and measured tight. Mine's a circus in the night with polka dot catastrophes and lullabies for centipedes. You seek order, I chase skies. You wear logic, I wear why. You dream big but sleep in fear. I dream sideways, loud and clear. You say I'm too much chaos, too weird to ever last. But flowers bloom in sidewalk cracks, not in your trimmed up grass. Your lines are straight and silent, my art is curved and loud. And though I may not fit, I'll stand out from the crowd. I'm never growing normal, that myth don't feel like mine. I still believe in monsters and sing the exit signs. I don't want neat and quiet, I crave the wild and weird. If growing up means shrinking, then I'll stay loud and clear. You chase your marble towers, I'll keep my cardboard world. Don't ask me to be normal, I'm better when I swirl. Normal's just a sweater that never fits just right. A bedtime rule you follow while I build a wing things at night. So take your clocks and ladders, I'll take my bubble wand. You're climbing up the status, I'm floating far beyond. I'm never growing normal, I'm messy, bright and strange. I play inside the thunder and laugh when seasons change. No box can hold the circus, no rulebook writes my name. If normal means erasing, I'd rather light my flame. So here's to all the weirdos, the loud, the lost, the bold. We're never growing normal, we're stories left untold. I set a plate for destiny, a fork for fate. Hung fairy lights on my broken gate. Left the door unlocked in case they came. With promises, power, fortune, and fame. I painted signs that said this way and made tea for fate in my favorite tin. I wore my best, my weirdest boots, just in case success likes glitter suits. I cleaned up all my loud ideas, tucked away the dancing fears. Sat real still, hands on knees, waited for a wind or a voice or a breeze. But nobody's coming and that's okay. The sky still sings in its own weird way. No marching band, no magic sound, but I found gold in the lost and found. Nobody's coming and I'm still here with fire in my chest and a mirror clear. No spotlight falls, no hero call, but I just stood up and I felt it all. I used to dream in rescue plans where someone else would understand. They'd scoop me up in a glowing van and say you're the one. Now here's the grand plan, but clocks don't wait and stars don't chase, and life's too short to miss my own face. So I stitched a cape from my old mistakes and jumped off doubt like it's just a lake. I shook the silence off my skin, said hi to me and let life in. Turned the lock and threw the key. Turns out the one I've been waiting for is me. Cause nobody's coming and that's just fine. The moon still dances, the sun still shines. No prince, no plan, no big ta-da, just little steps in a world, Nobody's coming, but look who stayed. This weird little spark that never frayed. No big reveal, no magic sound, but I found myself on common ground. You can wait forever by a golden door, but freedom knocks from inside your core. You can chase the call, you can wait for signs, but joy begins where you draw the lines. Nobody's coming and that's the key to open the cage and finally be free. No stars align, no neon trail, but I stood up strong, I wrote my tale. Nobody's coming but I arrive with glitter scars and messy pride. No savior's voice, no cosmic drum, just me, and that's enough to come.
I walk like thunder in slippers made of dreams. Talk to pigeons like they're royalty in jeans. I wear stripes with polka dots and boots that squeak. My shadow dances even when I speak. They whisper when I pass the square, "Who's that girl with neon hair?" She sings to squirrels and paints the air and laughs too loud without a care. I tried to shrink, I really did. I buttoned up, I zipped and hid, but I was cracking from the bend, 'cause I was never built to blend.
You'd rot built to blend, not made to match. My edges spark, I've got the scratch, while others smooth and fade and fold. I blaze in purple, green and gold. I'm not built to blend, not meant to shrink. I tattoo thoughts in neon ink, so stare if you
I've been the joke, the side-eye glare, the too much girl, the why she's there. They want me quiet, small, polite, but I wear weird like armor bright. I've danced in diners, sang in rain, wrote poems on buses just to feel sane. Told my truth in glitter script, while fitting in just made me slip. They built the boxes, tight and gray, but none were shaped to hold my sway. I spill out wild in loops and bends, a chaos song that never ends. You walk with mirrors, I bring smoke. You whisper rules, I laugh and poke. You strive for clean, I live in bold. You play it safe, I break the mold.
Built to blend, not here to dim. Don't ask me to cut limb by limb. My voice is rough, my heart's too loud. I won't fit in your silent crowd. I'm not built to blend, not stitched for same. Don't tie me down, don't clip my name. I howl, I twist, I break, I mend, but I will never ever blend.
You see a mess, I see design. You chase straight lines, I blur mine. You call me lost, I call it free. You want a box, I want a seat. So let them point and let them scoff. I've built my truth from being off. And when they laugh or try to bend, I smile and say, I'm not your trend.
I'm not built to blend, I crack, I glow in every place. They said don't go, my skin's too loud, my thoughts too wide, but I wear them all with rebel pride. I'm not built to blend, I bloom alone, a garden wild, fully grown. So if you're weird and don't pretend, come sit with me, we won't blend.
I walk like thunder, in slippers made of dreams. Talk to pigeons like they're royalty in jeans. I wear stripes with polka dots and boots that squeak. My shadow dances even when I speak.
I never liked pink, it made me itch. Frilly things make my fingers twitch. They give me tears, I wore them sideways. Spun in the mud and ruined runways. I cut the lace off every dress. Traded glass shoes for a glittery mess. I kissed frogs just to make them jump. Turned the ballroom into a backyard dump. They said, sit up straight, speak like a rose. But I stuck them under all my bows. They whispered rules and curtsy sweet, but I beatbox with my royal feet. Cause princesses are boring, let's be real. Waiting in towers ain't part of my deal. No prince is coming and I don't care. I built a throne from a fold-up chair. No golden crown or pageant wave. I rule this life from my microwave. So sing it loud if you're done conforming. Girls like me think princesses are boring. I ride a bike with a paper crown. Shout my dreams through the center of town. I eat cereal for every meal and wear my socks like a fashion deal. I turn my mirror to face the wall. Don't need its opinion at all. My dragon's a cat named Jelly Bean. We guard the fridge and plot routine. They said, be sweet, polite and small, but I learned to bounce like a rubber ball. They built their world on ladylike. I built mine on snacks and mic fights. Yeah, princesses are boring, I said what I said. Keep your palace, I'll dance instead. No curfews, no gowns too tight. Just hoodies, beats, and late night light. I won't trade chaos for a crown. Won't turn my wild volume down. So clap if you're done conforming. Girls like me think princesses are boring. Let them dream of glass and gold. I'll take sneakers and stories bold. Let them twirl in picture frames. I'll run barefoot through my flames. Princesses are boring, let's be and screams. We're queens of weird, of sticky dreams. So if you've ever felt a place, wipe that glitter across your face. Sing loud, no need for warning. The world's more fun when princesses are boring.
I said the wrong thing at the perfect time. Tripped on the truth in a crooked rhyme. Wore two shoes that didn't match. High five fake, got a light scratch. I booked the bus that went nowhere. Told my dreams I'll meet you there, but maps don't know what I'm about, so I just wander and laugh it out. They say clean it up, get it right, but I scribble stars across my night. They say don't speak unless it shines, but I sing with ketchup stained punchlines. Wrong again and I like it. Messed it up with a freestyle twist. Dropped the cake, danced in the mess. Life ain't clean and I'm not less. Wrong again and still I fly with busted wings and stubborn sky. You say mistake, I say design. I paint my path outside the line. Answered no when the world said yes. Skipped the stage in my Sunday dress. Tried to fit in but my socks rebelled. My truth's too weird to be withheld. I told a joke that no one got, then laughed so hard I cracked the plot. I burnt the toast but found a song in smoky beats that don't belong. They say you better be like them, but I'm allergic to that trend. They say too loud, too much, too strange, but I turn chaos into range. Wrong again and proud I am. I ride my fails like a marching band. Spilled my plans and danced on top. No gold stars but I never stop. Wrong again but never fake. I build my world from each heartbreak. You say it's wrong, I say it's real. I mess it up and break the seal. The speed, a rhythm made from tangled feet. No perfect script, no story clean, just messy me and a tambourine. Wrong again, still loud and free, a walking glitch with melody. So here's to every twist and spin. Wrong again and I still win.
I talk to traffic lights when I'm alone. They blink in Morse I've come to own. Sidewalk cracks spell out my name in crooked letters, half to blame. I wear my hoodie like a shell, where thoughts bounce off like carousel. Inside I host a circus show, where fears and dreams all steal the glow. No one sees the dialogue between me and my analog. The world scrolls by on glassy screens, while I spill ink inside my jeans. I keep my secrets in my sleeve, where logic runs but ghosts don't leave. And in the static of my mind I find a beat they'll never find. Echoes in my hoodie, talking back to me. Whispers from the zipper in a minor key. Voices in my pocket, humming truths untold. Melodies I bottled when the world got cold. Echoes in my hoodie, stomping through the gray. Dancing like a storm cloud that forgot to stay. They say I'm strange, they say I'm cracked, but I just echo what they lack. I've got a playlist for my doubt, and and shoes that scream when I walk out. I stitched rebellion in my hood with thread they said I never should. The crosswalk hums in minor chords while pigeons judge me from their boards. I hum along with city noise where silence dies and I rejoice. The echo tells me I'm enough, even when the world gets rough. So I rewind and press play on all the words I couldn't say. I talk in rhythms, trip on thoughts, and find gold dust in parking lots, while others chase a spotless face. I crown my cracks with glitter lace. Echoes in my hoodie, beating like a drum, answering the voices telling me succumb. Echoes in my hoodie, swinging from the seams, spilling neon poetry into my daydreams. They don't get me and that's okay. I'm a broadcast on a sideways day. Let them scroll and let them judge, but I'll keep walking with my grudge. I'm not a glitch, I'm not a phase, I'm just a maze of layered haze. Don't need applause, don't want their nod. I've got my echo, I've got my odd. And when the sky forgets to blue, I'll hum the tune it always knew. Wrapped in cotton, stitched in beat, I walk alone with happy feet. Echoes in my hoodie that no one hears. They harmonize my inner fears. They beatbox joy, they loop my cries, and turn my whys into lullabies. Echoes in my hoodie, not just sound, but everything I've ever found. Let them laugh, let them scoff, I'm the mixtape they turned off.
There's a parade on Glitter Street with crowns of plastic heels too neat. They march with filters, flash and fame, singing hymns and barcode names. Their tears are gloss, their smiles fixed tight, their shadows bleach beneath ring light. They throw confetti made of lies and chase the sky in platform highs. They wave from floats of self-control with bodies bought and edited souls. The band plays loud but it's offbeat, it drowns the truth beneath their feet. I tried to join, they handed me a mirrored mask and sugar plea, but I just laughed and walked away. My soul don't fit their plastic play. March on, you Taste Queen Parade with your golden cage and diamond shade. I won't bend, I won't obey, I'll dance the other way. Wave your lashes fake and long, paint your pain in TikTok songs. But I've got fire, not facade, I'll wear my scars like modern art. They crowned a girl for staying still, for shrinking dreams and swallowing pills. They said be small, be nice, be thin, while building walls of mannequin skin. Their gowns are stitched in silent shame, but sewn to look like fortune's fame. Their laughter's time, their voices smooth, but never sing their jagged truth. I tap my boots on rebel drums while they applaud their phantom sums. I'd rather scream off key and loud than whisper pretty to the crowd. They choreograph your every step till you forget the steps you kept. But I was born to skip the beat with muddy shoes and messy feet. Dance on, you Taste Queen Parade under neon skies that quickly fade. Your kingdom cracks with every cheer. I'll build mine from what they fear. You spin in circles tight and cold, I spin in chaos bold and gold. While you perform your famed ballet, I moonwalk into disarray. I don't want their trophy,
over stone. I'll wear my madness like a crown and paint this crooked circus town. I'll cry in glitter, scream in pink, while they pretend they never think. They call me weird, they call me wrong, but I've been strange my whole life long. So march on, oh Tasty Queen Parade. I won't join your masquerade. You can keep your likes and lies. I'll chase the truth behind my eyes. I'm the anthem you turn down, the misfit queen without your gown, while you float by in empty fame. I'll set fire to your name.
I was born with 2 left feet and a compass don't ever meet. North's just a rumor in my head, and rules I eat them up for bread. Mom said color inside the line, Dad said walk that steady spine. But I got crayons in my boots and I dance in zigzag parachutes. Teacher said I had potential, bosses called me too existential. But I don't live in bullet points, I burn maps, just hear the noise. Don't tell me north, don't point your way. Your straight line path is not my play. I've got a sky inside my chest, and clouds don't follow GPS. Don't draw my map, don't trace my lane. I'm walking wild through sugar rain. No dotted lines, no border walls. I build my path with wrecking balls. Don't draw my map, don't make me choose between their gain or my own blues. If I get lost, that's part of me. I'd rather fall than never be free. I've had strangers draw my fate in corporate pens and clickbait hate. They said here's life, it comes in squares, but mine's a circle eating flares. I wear my thoughts like traffic signs, the blinking code and crooked rhymes. I don't commute from A to B, I teleport through melody. I tried to fit once, didn't fit, shrank my dreams to make them sit, but they burst out like helium. Screaming be weird or stay numb, so don't you dare reroute my fire. My heart's a messy amplifier, and if the road curves up and down, I'll skate the loops and spin around. Don't draw my map, don't pin me down. I'll take the long way through this town, where street signs laugh and buildings sing, and thunder wears a wedding ring. Don't draw my map, don't lock my gate. I won't obey your twist of fate. If I crash, let it be loud. I'm not a whisper, I'm a crowd. Let me drive blind, let me roar. Let me find a brand new door, even if it leads nowhere. I'll find gold in empty air. No coordinates, no safe design, no white fences, no warning signs. I'm a compass with no north, and I still call that moving forth. Don't draw my map, don't fix my road. I carry chaos as my code. No legend scale or northbound star, just me, my boots, and my guitar. Don't draw my map, I'm not your plan. I won't fit your diagram. I'll draw the sky with crayons cracked and call that route the perfect track. Hey future me, how's the sky look there? Do we still dance in socks and stare? Did we learn how to save some cash, or still spend big on nonsense trash? Do we still talk to dogs on walks? Do we still fake brave and grown-up talks? Do we still cry at cartoons late and write bad rhymes past midnight 8? I hope you've kept our messy laugh, the one that snorts at jokes cut in half. I hope you wear 2 different shoes, just cause the mood says why not choose. I'm still here in the mess I made, drawing dreams in lemonade. Tell me, did we make it through, or find new messes big and true?
Hey future me, are we still strange? Or did we shave off all the range? Do we grow tall or just grow tired? Do we find peace or fake inspired? Hey future me, I hope you know the weirdo here still loves you so. You don't need fame or gold or plan, just don't forget who I began. Did we move out or build a fort of blankets in our tiny port? Do we still sing too loud in rain and draw on walls to feel less plain? Did we forgive that friend who left or carry that old awkward theft? Do we still hide when phones ring loud and talk to stars instead of crowds? Is our hair still that stubborn beast? Do we eat cereal for feast? Did we finally write that book or burn the drafts we never took? I've got fears still sleeping in socks and dreams that bark like rebel fox. Tell me, did we tame them all or make them climb our living wall? Hey future me, are we still wild or did we lose our inner child? Do we still wear that lucky pin and tap the door 3 times to win? Hey future me, don't lose your spark. Even if life goes full on dark, you're not a brand, you're not a trend, you're just a bendy, twisty friend. And if the world got cold and gray, I hope you sang it all away. And if the lights went out too soon, I hope you howled beneath the moon. And if you're tired, that's okay, you've carried me till future day. But don't you trade our silly song for anything that feels too wrong. Hey future me, if you're still near, play this song and grin or tear. Remember me, the awkward start with jelly shoes and half a heart. Hey future me, don't clean me out, I'm the weird you can't live without. So when the mirror doesn't show, just close your eyes and let me glow.
The lamp just winked, the floorboard sighed. My socks are talking but they always lie. My ceiling hums a disco beat, and there's a parade on my toilet seat. My pencils argue loud and bright, one says left, the other bites. My fridge told me to chase my dream, and my curtains just formed a jazz team. You see calm, I see carnival. You see blank, I see magical. You say quiet, I hear choirs. You see tired, I feel fire. Inside my head it's loud in here, with neon clouds and chandelier fears. My dreams wear boots and paint the air with barking moons and silver hair. Inside my head the rules don't stick, time runs backward, clocks feel sick. But I'm alive in every sphere. Inside my head it's loud in here. I build a stage behind my eyes where dragons dance in suit and ties. There's a city made of jelly toast and a ghost who brags he haunts the most. My mirror's shy, it hides its face, but the shadows wink with style and grace. The floor is lava, but just on Tuesdays, and my heart speaks only in DJ phrase. You see blank, I see a spark. You see silenced, I see art. You say crazy, I say bright. You blink once, I dream all night. Inside my head it's loud in here, where laughter walks and my head, it's loud in here. I tried to hide it, shrink it down, be the quiet girl in this quiet town. But silence cracked and weirdness bloomed, and now my thoughts have their own room. Inside my head, it's loud and proud. I wear my colors, not a shroud. You call it noise, I call it song. It's where I felt at home all along. So if your mind's a circus too, don't shut it down, let it shine through. The world is big, but this I swear, inside your head is magic rare.
She showed up when the lights went dim. No knock, no call, just wandered in. Sat on my bed, crossed her legs slow, and said, let's talk, you've got time, I know. She didn't smile, but her eyes were wide. Wore a jacket made of quiet sighs. She brought no gifts, just silence deep, and stories carved in lack of sleep. At first I tried to lock the door, pretend I'd never met her before. But she returned with songs unsaid, and danced beside my aching head. Lonely, wears no perfume sweet. She walks with cold but graceful feet. But in the hush I learned her name, and found myself inside her flame. Lonely and I were more than friends. She holds my hand when laughter ends. She knows the cracks behind my grin, and hums me still when storms begin. Lonely and I, we talk at night. She tells me truths without the light. Not always kind, but always real. She doesn't fix, she helps me feel. She's not invited to the shows, but claps for me when no one knows. She whispers jokes in grocery lines, and makes my tears taste less like mine. She spins in kitchens, slow and bold, in socks with holes and coffee cold. She never leaves for very long, but brings me pain to write new songs. I thought I'd hate the way she stayed, but she's the echo I once prayed. She doesn't fill the room with cheer, but somehow I'm less scared she's near. Lonely, doesn't smile for screens. She doesn't dress in pastel scenes, but when the crowd begins to fade, she's there, a shadow unafraid. Lonely and I, we know the tune. She sings off key beneath the moon. She reads my thoughts in crooked ink, and sits with me when I just sink. Lonely and I, we share one chair. She takes the silence, leaves me air. She tells me lies I used to need, then hands me truth like planting seed. And some days I ask her to leave. I shout, I beg, I bite my sleeve, but still she waits just outside till I'm too tired to run or hide. She's not my joy, but not my cage. She's the pencil, I'm the page. She draws the lines both thick and thin, and lets the light come seeping in. Lonely and I, we waltz alone in empty streets I now call home. She doesn't laugh, but she won't judge. She helps me feel, she doesn't nudge. Lonely and I, we've struck a deal. I let her in, she helps me heal. Not every friend wears colors bright. Some walk with you when it's just night. Lonely and I, yeah, we've done well. She knows me more than I can tell. So if I seem a bit offbeat, I'm just dancing with two left feet. Took took a left when I meant to turn right. Chased a crow into the night. Dropped my map into a stream. Now I just walk and hum and dream. I pack no plan, just chewing gum, a notebook, socks, and a broken drum. My phone died back an hour or two, and I'm not sure what day we blew. They ask, where are you going, girl? I shrug, somewhere without a world. They say, aren't you scared of being lost? I grin, this freedom didn't cost. I'm lost on purpose, drifting wide, no dotted line, no need to hide. I chase the clouds, not dollar signs. My footprints form their own designs. I'm lost on purpose, wild and free. Don't need a map to just be me. So if you see me spinning slow, I'm not stuck, I just let go. The streets on spell out poetry, and traffic lights dance just for me. I named a tree my lucky stop. I sit beneath and let thoughts drop. I skip past clocks, ignore the race. I measure time in pizza taste. I've missed 3 trains and lost my shoes, but found myself in oddball blues. They say, grow up, pick a lane, but all their roads feel just the same. They say, be sure, don't stray your own, but even detours feel like home. I'm lost on purpose, off the grid, no filter here, just what I did. I talk to dogs, I sing to trees. My GPS is made of breeze. I'm lost on purpose, kinda proud. I laugh too loud, I stand unbowed. So if I'm dancing down wrong roads, I'm finding gold in weirdest codes. You've got plans and goals and graphs, I got ink stains and bubble baths. You chase stars on scheduled nights, I follow crows and colored kites. I'm lost on purpose and it's fine. This roadless path is fully mine. No north, no south, no grand reveal, just little truths that help me heal. So don't wait up or try to track. I'm gone ahead and won't look back. If you get lost, don't fear the blur. Some of us are built to wander. I woke up in a world with the sky below, where kings wear hoodies and queens don't show. The clocks tick backward, the moon wears gold, and silence is something you have to sell bold. They crowned a mirror as their god, and worship filters like facade. Loud gets louder, truth gets sold, and feelings freeze but lies unfold. Everyone smiles with empty eyes, trading their hearts for viral highs. And I keep spinning in my shoes, trying to find which rules to lose. Welcome to the upside down kingdom, where sanity's rare and chaos brings them. Likes are lore and real gets banned, and dreams dissolve like castles in sand. Welcome to the twisted empire, where fire's cold and fame's acquired. But I won't dance their puppet song, I'll burn this map and make my own. They built their towers out of noise, where laughter's bought and truth's a ploy. They tell me stand still, blend and bend, but I was born with a heart that won't pretend. The sidewalks whisper, walk in line, but mine's a crooked neon sign. I see the jesters rule the land, while rebels drown in pixel sand. They hand me scripts, they sell me roles to fit inside their clutching molds. But I still dream in color spills and sing in keys that break their hills. Welcome to the upside down kingdom, where silence screams and truth has symptoms. Frowns a fashion, fear's a game, and smiling's just a mask of shame. Welcome to the neon cage, where youth is sold and age is stage. But I'll unlearn their plastic pride and climb the clouds they try to hide.
circus of control, where beauty's priced and kindness stole. I build a throne of broken strings and crown myself with shattered wings. If logic's lost and sense is thin, I'll make my chaos from within. Won't be a queen of their decay, I'll be the glitch that floats away. Goodbye to the upside down kingdom. I'm not your show, I'm not your syndrome. I'll find my truth in wild unknowns.